This is News with the Disney Dude. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content, and please hit that thumbs up if you like the video. But now, here's the news for August 13th of 2025. Rivers of America is almost completely drained at the Magic Kingdom. I did go, when was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, because I had a dining reservation at Tony's. So I did go yesterday. I wanted to check it out. You can't really hardly see anything because it's, behind construction walls. But when I was in the queue for Haunted Mansion, I was able to kind of peek underneath that fence, and it is drained. It is absolutely they are done draining it. So now work can work will progress getting it. They have to obviously level it, and then, build, the stuff that, the Cars expansion on top of it, and, and then that's going to lead out to, Villians on the upper left side. This project is going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take years to get this project done. I just hope that we don't have another pandemic then it'll get, either slowed down or canceled. But this project is going to take, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a hot minute to get get everything completed. But at least they've got the Rivers of America drained. Now they can, if they haven't already, they can go out to Tom Sawyer Island and remove the props and get all that stuff situated. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. So, but Rivers of America no more. The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure show, the new show at Disney's Hollywood Studios, is being added to Lightning Lane Multipass. So you probably are aware, if you've seen the sign for The Little Mermaid. We even reported on the show getting Lightning Lane. Then it premiered, and it was just standby. So we were like, okay, well, when's the Lightning Lane going to be added? Because they have the infrastructure and everything's all set. I don't know why they didn't add it. But it's getting close. It's getting close. They've added the Lightning Lane sign on the billboard. So I would assume any day now, Lightning Lane is going to be added to The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure. Which I don't even know. I mean, if you're a once in a lifetime person, you're gonna buy Lightning Lane anyway. But the show is continuous. It's a continuous show. It runs, it's 19 minutes. So, and then there's, 21 minutes between shows, because they have to reset the theater and everything, and the cast members, the performers have to have a break, because it's the union rule is half on, half off. So they perform for half an hour, then they're off a half an hour. So, the performers probably only do like one show at a time until the next person switches out. But that's where I was going with this. But Lightning Lane is going to be added to The Little Mermaid: A Musical Adventure. All right, here's something that is kind of interesting. Walt Disney World is adding gates to their theme parks. Right now, it's only Epcot. So, if you're facing the entrance to the park, they've now added gates. So, we really don't know why they added gates. We don't know if it's because they are trying to deter people from using the wrong tap styles. If those tap styles are closed, we don't know if they're trying to, keep people that haven't paid for a park ticket out. We don't really know anything at this point. But maybe they're trying to deter what we call sneak-ins, where they can just walk through the park. They don't pay for a ticket, and they just walk through, which I'm sure it does happen. So maybe this is a solution. I don't know. Really have no idea. But we're gonna have to keep our we'll have to keep our eyes and ears open for this one. Now, I like this next story. Walt Disney World is surveying guests about Disney villains, possibly for the new villains area at the Magic Kingdom. They're surveying guests on all different villains, including some really deep cuts that I never even thought that they would even add to these parks. The list includes the Horned King, which is a very deep cut. From the Black Cauldron, which I don't know if even people even have. If I don't even know if a lot of people have even seen that movie. But the Horned King from the Black Cauldron, Stromboli from Pinocchio, Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective, which I think would be really cool. Hades from Hercules, Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians, Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty, Captain Hook from Peter Pan, Lady Tremaine from Cinderella, the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, Jafar from Aladdin, Scar from The Lion King, Dr. Facilier from The Princess and the Frog, Mother Gothel from Tangled, Chernabog from Fantasia, the Evil Queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Madam Mim, of all people, from The Sword and the Stone, Magnifico from Wish, Shere Khan from The Jungle Book, Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, and Ursula from The Little Mermaid. So some of those are very deep cuts. Very, very deep cuts. I would love to see those villains. Especially, apart from the ones that people already know, which is, Evil Queen, Captain Hook, Maleficent, Cruella de Vil, and if you even want to go into Gaston, Dr. Facilier, Scar, you know, so I would really love to see, who knows if all of those are even going to appear. But look, if they're talking about that, that is great. That is absolutely awesome. I think that would be great. So who knows if they're all going to appear. But, I mean, man, if they do, that would be wild. That would be absolutely wild. I mean, walking around seeing, even villains you don't even see out, like Madame Mim and Scar and Lady Tremaine. I mean, she's kind of hard to see. She's out sometimes at Epcot, sometimes at the Magic Kingdom, but she's really hard to spot. The Queen of Hearts, Hades, Ursula, Shere Khan, Madame Mim. These are characters that we never see at Walt Disney World, and I would even guess at any of these theme parks. So my hope is that they would add those villains, because that would be really, really cool. That would be a really great addition to see, especially villains that people don't even remember or are not familiar with. Like Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective, or like the Horned King from The Black Cauldron, or Madame Mim from The Sword and the Stone. A lot of guests probably don't even know who those are. So I think that would be great. That would be really, really awesome if they brought those villains into the parks. That would be really, really great. So I am hoping, praying. Again, this is all speculation. We're still like years away from Villains Land, so this is all just speculation. But man, if this turns out to be true, then we are in for a wild ride at Villains Land. Demolition of Adventureland entrance structure is underway at the Magic Kingdom. So I was confused by this. I don't know why they decided to take down the entrance sign. Could it be cultural sensitivity? I guess. I don't know if that's it or not, or if it's just an old structure and they need to replace it. I have no idea. But that makes me sad. That makes me sad that they're getting rid of the Adventureland sign. I really hope that it's not permanent. I hope they bring it back. But who knows? But I really hope that it's not gone forever. Could it be updated? Sure, but I would rather have a sign that fits into Adventureland than a sign that makes no sense, or no sign at all at the Magic Kingdom. So we're just going to have to wait and see on this one. I really hope the sign's not gone, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Tropical Storm Erin is predicted to become a hurricane in the next few days. So surprise everybody, we are in peak hurricane season right now. August and September is when we have our hurricanes. June through November is the hurricane season, but August and September and pretty much October as well. Our peak hurricane seasons is the peak of the hurricane season. It looks like this storm is not even going to hit Florida. It looks like it's just going to curve out. We're still going to get rain and wind, but if it stays on the path that it is now, it doesn't even look like it's even going to touch Florida. Like, the storm is just going to just veer on out. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But definitely, if you are coming during that time, make sure you consult the weather apps and watch the Weather Channel, and just make sure you're prepared. Make sure you are prepared, because we are now in peak hurricane season. New permit for construction at Space Mountain entrance at the Magic Kingdom. So, we don't really know what this is about. It could be anything. Are they going to update the sign? Are they going to change it? We don't know. We just know about the construction permit. Epcot bus expansion is now complete. So they have added more what do you call it? Bus stop areas at Epcot. We reported on this a while back. But they have added more stations for Epcot. Who knows if they're going to do it for any of the other parks? But they're testing stuff at Epcot. they're testing the gates at Epcot. They're testing the new bus station at Epcot. So will it come to the other parks? We don't know. Fight breaks out at the Contemporary Resort. So here we go again, another fight. I think this is outrageous, and I was watching the security footage of the fight, because they have released it now. And the security cast members are just standing there. And I'm like, what are they doing? Why are they just standing there? They're just standing there with their arms like this. And someone commented, they're like, well, maybe they're assessing the situation. I'm like, what? Okay, how long does it take you to assess the situation? Guests are fighting. Break them up. Alright? Don't just stand there with your hands crossed like, oh, not my fault, not my problem. Okay? So, I don't know why security was just standing there, but come on. Come on, people. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You're just standing there watching guests, beat the snot out of each other? Give me a break. Give me a break. Okay? It's bad enough we have to deal with all these stupid people coming in, starting fights. It's even more stupid when security doesn't do anything about it. Alright? So come on, Disney. Come on. Give me a break. And the last thing I want to talk about is I'm going to rant about this Magic Kingdom expansion. So, there was a story on another channel, or on another on a Facebook group, and they were talking about getting rid of the Rivers of America and putting in the Cars themed area, and then back behind Big Thunder Mountain is where they're putting Villians. And this person commented, he goes, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. This is blue sky. Alright? There's no way that that's gonna happen. And I said, what are you talking about? I said, the shovels are in the ground. I said, are you seeing something that we're not seeing? And he goes, well, you don't know that. Yeah, I do. They even announced it at D23. So give me a break, okay? If you don't think they're building a Cars-themed area or Villains Land, then you're naive. You are very naive, all right? So, I don't know. I don't, I don't, if you don't want to accept that fact, then that's your problem. But they are building it. They are building those areas. Now, it's not going to be built tomorrow. It's going to take years. It's going to take years for them to build these areas. So, but for this person to comment and say that's not going to happen and blah 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 blah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay? Unless we get another pandemic or something drastic changes, we're getting a Villains-themed area and we're getting Cars. Two Cars-themed attractions. So, if you don't want to acknowledge that, then that's your business. Okay? But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Shovels are in the dirt. Okay? So, it's, and the same thing with this Monsters Inc. door coaster. People are like, well, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay? It takes a hot minute. Okay? It takes a hot minute to, plan these things, close things, level them, rebuild it. So it's going to take a long time. It takes a long time. All right? So for any of you people that are out there that's like, well, the Magic Kingdom expansion is not going to happen, and blah, 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 blah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Whether you want it to happen or not, it's going to happen. All right? So get over it. Get over it. All right? But that's where I leave my show. I'm stopping on a rant. I'm sorry. But, if you like this video of me ranting and raving about people, please like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I thank you guys very much for watching this video. You guys have a great rest of your day. And just remember that tomorrow is just a dream away.